Hey there fellow Keyblade wielders, Kairi here, and while we wait for the next update for our favorite franchise, I figured I'd delve into a topic that hasn't received quite as much coverage as I thought it would. And that's the question of Donald, Goofy, and which Keyblade wielder will now lead them into battle. As we all know, Sora is stuck in Quadratum while the duo remains in the realm of light. And while there's little doubt they will do whatever it takes in order to get to Sora, who really knows how long that will take? At this point, they could be reunited in Kingdom Hearts 4's prologue, or not even until the end of the game. Either seems just as likely. And a quick poll of the Kingdom Hearts community shows people are just as divided on what will happen. It's pretty close to even when you ask someone what their opinion is on the trio reuniting by KH4's end. I think we have to explore all the other options, because if Sora is out of the way, even if it's just for half a game or so, who's gonna lead the Disney duo? It's pretty risky to not have a Keyblade wielder in your party at all, especially in these new uncertain times after all the foretellers have returned. So, here are the top 3 candidates I feel have the best chance at leading both Donald and Goofy into battle in Kingdom Hearts 4 and beyond. First and foremost is the girl we've wanted to be a playable character for so many titles. The third character of the Destiny Islands trio. We finally received a small glimpse of gameplay in the Remind DLC, and her combat looks extremely promising, spelling out a future where she can only get better and learn more powerful abilities. I speak of course of Kairi and all her potential. No matter how her training goes with Master Aqua, it seems clear that she will only improve and become stronger, and that she will be a playable character moving forward as the series progresses. There's just so much in her backstory that needs clearing up, so many questions that need answers to. And what better way to explore her past and her new abilities than with Sora's 2 traveling buddies? Maybe Aqua sends her off on a mission with the 2, or perhaps she defies Aqua's wishes and goes off on her own to search for clues. Either way, her path seems pretty likely to cross with Donald and Goofy, as the 3 share a common goal: returning Sora to the realm of light. It would also be quite interesting to explore all the Disney worlds from Kairi's perspective this time around. An interesting storyline for her could be to track down and locate the remaining 7 new princesses of Heart, the one whose identities are still unknown to us. And perhaps this could help her on her quest to unlocking more of her power, as ultimately she wants to be strong enough to stand beside Sora and Riku in battle. Until that time though, Kairi is a natural candidate to join forces with the Disney duo on their quest. Now I'm sure you already have a feeling about the second character I'm gonna name. None other than the fierce but lovable mouse, His Majesty, King Mickey. Who hasn't thought of the prospect of Mickey commanding his court magician and captain of the royal guard into battle? Especially now that Sora is absent. Mickey has spent most of his games with Riku, or behind the scenes, apart from his fellow Disney buddies, so it would be really nice to see them all travel on an adventure together. Like Kairi, in Remind, we kinda received a small taste of a playable King Mickey segment, and also like Kairi, I feel that that's just the beginning of us exploring Mickey's magical capabilities. Can you imagine the cool looking Disney combos and attacks we would have if Donald, Goofy, and Mickey were all together in the same party? Even if it was just for a short period of time, like a couple chapters, the prospect of wielding high-level time magic or a spell like Ultima on command is certainly tantalizing. Honestly, it just makes sense. It's time for Mickey to star in his own Kingdom Hearts game, or at the very least, for a certain portion of it. Whether the development team uses the new trio to explore Disney worlds, the underworld, or all of Scala ad Caelum, I think most if not all Kingdom Hearts fans would definitely be down to see the king leading his trusted warriors and friends into battle with his keyblade in hand. Next off, we have a character who is certainly an interesting choice. A former villain of the original Organization 13, who lost their memories and the very thing they held dear the most. And that character is Lauriam. You just know he is going to go on a quest to save his sister, now that it appears his memories have returned to him upon his recompletion at the end of KH3. And Strelitzia's appearance in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer only reaffirms this. Lauriam's role will only increase as the series progresses into its next arc. Now you may be wondering what Lauriam has to do with Donald and Goofy, and why or how he would end up working with them. Well, first off, Axel and Saïx are former organization members, so I don't really think the trio will hold that against him. Rather, once they learn of his goals, they'll realize their paths intersect. All three of them are searching for a lost loved one. Donald and Goofy for Sora, and Lauriam for Strelitzia, both of whom are now in the world of Quadratum. So, sure they may be at odds at first, but this won't last long. Their common goal is sure to unite all three of them as they work towards bringing Strelitzia and Sora home to where they belong, the Realm of Light. All in all, who do you think will lead the Disney duo now that Sora's out of the picture? Which Keyblade wielder will it be? One of the ones I mentioned, or perhaps someone else? Just leave a comment down below. Maybe hit like, share, or subscribe to help support the channel. But otherwise, I hope you have yourself a great day. May your heart be your guiding key. And as always, happy gaming!